Okay. Dan double U. Let's go. Ow. wow. Listen right now, everybody knows the man that says pow. Start the show, gonna talk some toys. This is for the grown-up girls and boys making noise. Let's start the show. Talking Marvel Legends and the money that we blow. Honestly, look, there ain't no stopping me. Turtles and Joes too, let's do this properly. Need to buy more toys, don't tell my bank. Wasn't me, promise it was Hellfire Hank. Whole Who crew, look, they made me do it. If it lands at my door, then I best review it. Screw it, I don't usually boast, but I got Rich M, he's here to host. Raise a toast and raise some ducks. This isn't your average show, we're deluxe. Pow, and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. As always, my name is Dan WM, and is the beard growing back slowly but surely? I'm refusing to shave, so I look like a hobo right now, but didn't like clean shaven Dan. So I'm back, hairy, and we are back with episode 260 of the Dan Who live stream, where we recap the week that was within Marvel Legend news. But it's obviously going to be a more quieter week, because last week we had all of the reveals from New York Comic Con. So this week, just casual. We're going to talk about those teasers a little bit, but I'm not on my own. I'm here with Dr. Doom, apparently. Rich, how you doing?
Oh, hey Dan, how you doing? Just randomly got another figure, yeah.
Nice. Just casual pickup for Rich. Nothing stressed. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You all right?
Yeah, it's one of them now where I just want Friday to come, want weekend to come. Just got a busy couple of weeks coming up.
Friday with a super chat should be along in a minute now.
Wow, let's do the housekeeping and get that out the way, shall we? So Friday, let's see if she is working. Anything over £4 or $4 will go towards the show. Let us your opinions and comments and all that good stuff heard. I appreciate you very much. Hit that join button, become a channel member. And if you do so, you can join us for the bonus show. And tonight I'm doing it the old school way, where if we get 5 super chats during the stream, I will leave the bonus show public for everybody, because last week I didn't do that. So there you go. The opportunity is yours. If you're a Who Crew Deluxe member, you can join the show regardless. So bonus show later this evening. Today we're just going to discuss the Marvel Legend teases. Rich seems to be teasing us all right now. Rich, tease.
Just reading the back of cards, Dan. Just reading the back of cards today.
Just
Sorry.
Up on,
casually catching up.
What's the character bio say for him? Is there a character bio for him?
I don't know, Dan. It doesn't release till December. Who knows?
Yeah,
who knows, Dan?
Who knows? So, yes, Marvel Legend teasers. Let me first just talk about what has been on the channel this week. So, thanks to Rich, I now have reviewed all of the mini comic wave. They are all up. So, Beast, Phoenix, X-Force, Feral. We have Silver Surfer with a so that Silver Surfer review isn't just a review, it's a comparison of all the Marvel Legend Silver Surfers we've got. Walgreens, Galactus, and the new Silver Surfer. So if you want a better look at all three of them, the differences, and to make a decision if you need the new one, go and watch that video, okay? It's more than just a review, it's a comparison. And then, of course, I ended with Black Widow. And then as a little bonus, before I sent Rich's figures back, I did do a recap and ranking. So if you want to see how I ranked these, then go and watch that, because I changed my mind mid-recording, Rich. I had a list in front of me, and then while I'm recording, I switched it. Round. And I muted my notifications. But Justin, look at that. Justin showing some love. He gifted a channel membership. Thank you very much, Justin. And that was caught by the Inevitable Hulk. Thank you very much, Justin. That was very generous of you. I think maybe he's trying to change his ways and just be more positive towards us on this channel. It's because of you, Rich, because
he's just warming up. He's warming up, yes.
Yeah, it's because you're here. That's all it is. He doesn't do that when I'm here on my own. But yes, go and watch my recap and ranking. Did you see my rankings, Rich? Do you think it's terrible rankings?
Did you put Beast number 1? Yeah, you did.
I'm not saying
you put Silver Surfer last. You put Silver Surfer last.
Stop spoiling it. People go and watch the video, right? Go and watch the video, right?
So spoiled.
Who knew? There's also some channel member bonus videos as well. Everything I brought in September, and an hour long of me and Tanner walking around Toy Fair. If you want to see what we may or may not have seen at Birmingham Toy Fair. So there you go. All of that is on the channel right now. But today, you've seen it in the thumbnail. We are going to try and just discuss. Now, I'm just going to be upfront and open. I still don't know what it is. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I ain't being coy. Like, I don't actually know. Some people think I just know, and I'm
I don't think it's a fish, Dan.
Yeah, it's definitely not fish. Maybe they are little fishes, 6 little yellow fishes. No, I have no idea what it is. I genuinely don't. I've even reached out to Dwight before today's stream and asked for another clue. I was like, please give us some more, because we're going to struggle today. But he is yet to respond. So I'm going to keep checking my Instagram, and if he responds...
Daniel's blocked me. Like, not answering.
Yeah, Daniel is not a fan of me and Rich at the minute, but we want to try and get to the bottom of this. So we're going to have a conversation about it for the sake of a fun Marvel Legends conversation. But like always, we start the week with any relevant news, and there was a pre-order today, and it's Rich's favourite cosmic team, the Inhumans.
Won't be getting this one early, I'll tell you that.
Black Bolt and Triton. I actually think this is a great upgrade. The rumour's been out for a while. We've been waiting. We thought they'd reveal this at San Diego. We had to wait a couple of extra months, but we've seen it last week. Black Bolt, now in black, much better body type, completely pinless, couple of heads, better sort of wing aesthetic as well. So yeah, much better Black Bolt compared to the one that we got in the Black Panther. I think it was the M'Baku Build-A-Figure wave back in 2018. So it's been a good few years since we've got a version of Black Bolt. Needed update, and then for the first ever time we've got Triton. Never had a Triton before. Modern head with the mask, old school head without the mask, but a new body as well. Look at all that texturing. Is that the Green Goblin? No, it's Triton. So will we see that?
I don't remember him being that green though when he was fighting Ariel at the end. He's definitely changed a bit, hasn't he? No beard either. It's gone these days.
That was the Little Mermaid 2, maybe. I don't know. Maybe there was maybe a Disney had a director's cut or something. Rich, I don't know. Ask Adam Batman Moran. He's the Disney expert with all this stuff. Apparently he's in the pub though, so he'll be watching us on the replay. So let us know in the comments, Adam, if you've what this Triton's all about. But there you go. That's sort of a pre-order. So obviously I'm in on this. Rich, are you genuinely just out on the Inhumans?
I probably get them, but I'm not paying retail for them. So I'm definitely not paying import prices either. So I'll be playing the long game on this one.
Yeah, I think this is just a regular fan channel, so it's not exclusive to anywhere. It's just I think it's up on Pulse right now for $49.99. So just for some clarity, not that this is a complaint by any means, but I know a lot of the Americans are seeing price rises for all Hasbro across the board. In the UK, we're yet to get any price rises. Don't get me wrong, figures are expensive enough as it is. I'm not asking for price rises, just an observation, because obviously we've got both communities here, both UK and US. And so far, the new Legend wave that just went up for pre-order as well, the Executioner Build-A-Figure wave, that's still $24.99 for us in the UK. And in America, I think some of them are like $29.99, which stings a little bit.
They are charging us more for Apocalypse, mind, than America.
Yes, we're getting,
and they always have. They always have with the HasLabs and the robots in disguise. Made to order.
Made to order. HasLab in disguise. That is definitely a new thing. Yeah, he's $24.99 for us. And I asked a question to the chat. And I will come to the chat in a moment, just in a moment. But I did ask, have you pre-ordered it? So far, 55% have said no. Now, I don't know if they're answering the question. I should have said yet, maybe. Have you pre-ordered it, or are you planning to pre-order it before the end of the campaign? And maybe we would have got a different result. But currently, as it stands, to be fair, I don't even think I've pre-ordered it yet. I'm going to get it. So maybe people are in that regard where they just haven't pre-ordered it yet. But Dan Yu made a post and said they had 11,000 pre-orders on day one, which if it was a HasLab, that would have been pretty impressive for day one. So it is interesting, like the sort of psychology around these things, where if it was a HasLab, would it have got that many pre-orders? It's weird, isn't it? It's just weird. But 55% say no, 45% say yes. Have you pre-ordered the X-Men Apocalypse? Have you pre-ordered it yet, or have you? Yeah,
no, I get it. I don't need it. I got my retro carded Apocalypse. It stands on the back of my display. It looks all right. So yeah, I don't need it.
No, that's absolutely fair. It's not a brand new character. Like Mephisto, the last made to order, was a brand new character. Never had him before in the line. Apocalypse is a character we've had multiple times. So this genuinely just gives collectors an option where, do you like this scale for Apocalypse? Do you like this, the colorway for him? Obviously much more animated. And after the panel, on day 2 of New York Comic Con, in the Marvel animation panel, or the TV panel, they did reveal that that is Apocalypse look for season 2, which makes me think that Hasbro clearly knew that before they went all in on a made to order. And yeah.
The thing is, what I'm thinking as well is if I do change my mind and I do like it, then, you know, a month after this ships to you, it'll be in stock in Hasbro Pulse UK. So, because Dragon Man's still available, so, you know, I'm not really that, like, Australia, you can get him. In Asia, he's available. So, yeah, made to order. Meh.
Rich ain't wrong. Look, I'm literally on Hasbro Pulse UK right now, right? I'm just scrolling, just casually scrolling, and Dragon Man, wherever he is, can we just search for Dragon Man? He's all for pre-order. Look, he's there, in stock. So this made to pre-order, just casually still in stock. So Rich is like, he's not wrong, because the only made to order we have to go off so far is Dragon Man. And he's just casually in stock and Hasbro Pulse, like, no panic, no panic. So maybe if you do miss out on Apocalypse, there will be no panic. The
Made to order, pre-order in disguise. Like,
yeah. What's funny? Well, the only difference I think with this is that season. Do you know, like the last season of X-Men '97, right? Wave 1 came out, and they were easy to get. It wasn't until the show debuted that people started backtracking, and then they started to dry up, and that's when people realised the popularity of the show, and they did some reruns of some of the more popular characters. So the difference is with this Apocalypse is that between now and the release, there will be season 2, which he is the main character. So there may be people sat back now going, "Oh, I don't need this Apocalypse."
Apocalypse is the main character, not Jubilee. Come on, Dan.
Yeah,
Jubilee's always the main character. Always.
We did try and campaign for Jubilee, but my point is, there could be like an episode in season 2 where Apocalypse goes to that exact scale where he's like, I don't know, 20 foot or whatever, and he has a battle with the X-Men, and it's like epic, and then people are going to be like, "Oh shit, I should have pre-ordered the Apocalypse." So I do think a second opportunity for people to get it after season 2 has aired would be appreciated by people, is all I'm saying. So if anything's to go from, I think the Sentinel will be a little bit more talent, like how available is the Sentinel, as it has now been seen. It has been seen overseas. Is it Wong? Is it he does all the photography overseas? I think he's put up some pictures.
Yeah, he has some pictures of it.
Yeah, he's put some pictures up. So there are multiple people. Because remember, in Asia, there is no Hasbro Pulse anymore. So the Sentinel was not a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. It was offered to retailers over in Asia. So if people brought their Sentinel from their partnered retailer, then as soon as it arrived in stock for them, there was no embargo. They can ship it whenever. So obviously some of the Asian stores have got their stock now and they're shipping it out, and it's probably on the water on the way to us and America right now. The date is not changed for us in the UK. Still says the 3rd of December, and it still says the 15th of December for America. But that, again, that could change. Who knows? Keep an eye on it, people, is all I'm saying, because now we know they exist and they have been produced by the factory. It is now just a matter of going through the distribution chain and getting to the warehouses for fulfillment and stuff like that. So
I check out Madripoor. They'll have it first. Madripoor always first with action figures.
Yeah, that's where we get ours. But I mean, sorry, no, we don't get ours from Madripoor.
Tiger Direct.
Didn't CMD store have some figures in stock?
They've got mini comics wave 2.
Yeah, there you go. So
and Maximum Deadpool, I think that showed up in Canada as well.
Yeah, so some things are starting to hit. Again, we've said this. Things are starting to pile in. Let's say hello to the chat before we get into our sort of teases discussion, because I feel like I'm neglecting the beautiful people out there. So we had a channel membership from Tristan. We had.
I see you, RJO. I see what you're putting out in the universe as well. Stop it now. Just stop it.
Jamie says 55 months is crazy. Dan Who all grown up. Can't wait for MCM next week. But more importantly, we have Luca Comic Con coming up. Woo, Luca Comic Con. How about those wicked? Oh, for God's sake, Jamie, shut up. Right. Yeah, he's trying to swerve the conversation again. Yeah, MCM Comic Con is next weekend. I will be streaming next Thursday.
Are they showing the wicked figures? They're fucking MCM.
If they are rich, I will FaceTime you. All right, don't worry about it.
Be sincere. Arrivo will come out on stage on a broom and she'll reveal them.
If I can get them for you, Rich, I will get them for you. Not a problem.
Get me the wicked dolls. And Marge. Where's my Marge? I was expecting my Marge today. There's no Marge in there.
Oh, you need Marge. Oh,
you told me you sort me out. I'm still wicked, Dad. I'm still wicked.
Completely forgot. I got you a Marge.
All the mini comics wave 2. Iceman, Doom,
Marge is yours.
Drunkanoa, everything.
So sorry.
Dragon Man, everything this year. And you can't even get me a Marge.
I've got you a Marge. Don't you worry. Marge is coming to you soon. Honestly, I apologise. You're absolutely right. Marge should have been in there. She's not. She's hidden away somewhere. Do you need a baseball homer as well? Do you need a baseball homer?
I just want to complete the family. I don't care about the variants. I just need a Marge.
I'll get you a Marge. Don't you worry. My apologies. You're absolutely right. That's on me. Right. Let's say hello to some people in the chat. Let me scroll. Let me just shout out some names. Who do we have in? Tac was in nice and early. They're speculating away about what this tease could possibly be. Quinn Comics also sent me a suggestion that we'll speak about. He says, greetings from your friendly neighbourhood comic shop from across the pond. Hope you have a terrific day. Excelsior. Remember, if you are listening to us live in the comic shop, remember to use discount code DANWHO at checkout. It will save you 0%. You are welcome. Mike Hex is there. Paul McCartney says, hello, Who crew. I haven't pre-ordered Apocalypse. I'm more than happy with my Marvel Select Apocalypse. Yep, that's another great option. Adam's at the pub. He said he'd be back for the replay. Gregory's there. He says, what's up, Dan and Rich? Cloud's there. Kurt K is there. David's there. He says, happy Friday Eve. I like that. Friday Eve. Rather than Thursday, it's Friday Eve. He says, got Apocalypse pre-ordered, but raging I never ordered the Sentinel when I had the chance. Don't worry, David. Made to order. Regular pre-order in disguise. You'll be able to get it. Don't worry. There'll be another opportunity to get it, I'm sure. Pretty confident. Eric's there as well. Andrew, Big M. Is that Kappa Ponds? He says, Marvel Rival, Marvel Legends, question mark? I don't know why my voice got higher, but it did. Jason Lopez.
Are you mimicking me now? Oh my God, stop it.
Not me. It's just the way he said it. It's with a question mark at the end. Yeah. If there's a question mark at the end, you have to raise your voice, don't you, a little bit? Who else? Who else? Jay's there as well. Oh, actually, that one makes me want to show something off. Okay, so shout out Jay. This man buys a lot of stuff. So last week we talked about all the Marvel Legend reveals from New York Comic Con, correct? But we purposely didn't speak about the tease so we could stretch it out into a stream and just have a wider conversation about it. So again, bear with us, we will get there. But something last week I did...
It's going to be a short stream today.
I did want to mention something from last week that I never had the opportunity to, Rich, so please forgive me. It is Marvel related. It's the Mondo Beast. Mondo showed off their 1/12 scale animated series, Beast. This is a beautiful picture of him, by the way. Shout out Toy Arc. Usually you do a great job, but he's going to die in 7 days with this picture. Anyway, let's go back to this one. Mondo Beast. It genuinely looks great. Proportionally looks nice. The paint looks nice. The face looks really good. Rich, he looks good, doesn't he?
He does. He looks good. How much is he though? Is he like $5 million?
We don't know. Probably close to that. Yeah, probably. It says there Q1 2026 down here. So I thankfully can deal with the Sentinels first before I have to worry about that. I may cancel a Sentinel or two in preparation for Beast if he's due so soon.
The stand he's on looks quite like in a dodgy position as well.
Up his arsehole, yeah. That's how you get him to stand. He doesn't mind it though. That's his face. That's his expression on his face.
That's why he's got those pants on in it for easy access.
But I always said if Mondo do a Beast, I'm in regardless. But this, Rich, it made me a little bit itchy, as I like to say. I went, uh-oh. If we know Beast is happening, then I've got to backtrack a little bit. And I did it, Rich. Finally did it. I got the Mondo Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Just so, like, again, I've always said, I've already got the Wolverine on pre-order. And the Mutant Agenda, there's a mini crossover in the animated series with Beast, Spider-Man. Shout out Zion. Joining the members club. Thank you very much, Zion. So, yeah, the Mutant Agenda has Beast, Spider-Man, and Wolverine in, like, a mini little crossover with Hobgoblin, I think, as well. So I was like, if I'm getting Beast and I'm going to have Wolverine, then I've got to get Spider-Man. So I did it. I went back and got him. To be fair, my eBay sales have done pretty well. So I used my eBay credit that I had in the funds there. but he's here. And because it's the second print run, there's no QC issues. So there was a lot of people with the first run that had to order extra bodies because the paint was all sloppy. I'm happy to report mine looks really good. So no.
Is this right by set the right way round? What?
Yes. It's fine. I've checked. Trust me, it was the first thing I checked. All the lines are there, the biceps there, the paint's there. I haven't took the plastic off yet. I'm probably going to display him with the unmasked head and like holding his mask. But so now Beast is coming for sure, and we've seen it. Then I went back and got Spider-Man, so I did it. FOMO has been given into. Yes, I did it. So Mondo, Spider-Man, FOMO. It happened, but no regrets, because I've already got Wolverine. Wolverine was meant to be due this year, but I don't know if he's getting delayed till next year because all the Ghostbuster figures have been delayed by Mondo as well. So yeah. 16 Mike says slippery slope. Welcome to the Mondo Bankrupt Club. Yeah, there's a few members. Jay's another one. Yeah, no, 16 Mike's display is so good. He has all the retro Spider-Man figures like on a really nice clean white display with risers. You know I love a riser or two. So yeah, 16 Mike, check out his Instagram. Really nice display of all the retro stuff. You got something on your teeth?
I got a cold sore coming in, Dad. I can just see it. I can see it on the stream.
I couldn't even tell, mate.
Gotta stop kissing people. Gotta stop kissing.
Yeah, stop kissing people. Not a problem. If I had a cold sore as well, that would have been a little bit awkward. So it's fine. It's fine.
From the hair that's been returned to, isn't it?
Yeah, I wonder if people got that. Some people did message me, said that you're wearing was Rich wearing your beard, and I was like, yes, he was. Also, I did get X-Men. The rest of the figures for X-Men 97. And I brought an extra set, and I also got these. So people ask me all the time, what do I put them in? These are protective cases from Star Action Figures. So these cost £18 for a box of 10. And these are the protective cases that I use for all my Spider-Man figures on the wall. So I brought a set of these to put these in straight away. So if you want these, get them on Star Action Figures. Collect, protect, and display. That may have been my slogan that they still owe me a check for, but there we go. Utterly GR8. Is that Utterly? Utterly? Can you see that?
Utterly great.
Utterly great. Okay, utterly great. Showing some love. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. You now have access to all the bonus videos on the channel, and there are literally hundreds of them at this point. Go and check them out. Bonus videos on the channel right now. If you're a channel member at any tier, you get the bonus content. And the unboxing live streams that are only for channel members. Literally 3+ hours of unboxing toys with whoever wants to join me. Channel members.
I mean, 7 minutes of unboxing toys and then 2.5 hours of just talking.
Yeah, it's just a virtual hangout. I'm just hanging out with people, talking about whatever we want to talk about. There we go. Anyway, so thank you very much. Utterly great. You are utterly great for joining the club. Okay, Rich, let's get into it. Go on, tell us what it is.
I don't know what it is, Dan. Do you know what it is?
No, I don't know what it is.
Thanks for joining us this week. I'm Rich M. You can find me on Instagram at Displayed Ones. And this is Dan who
bye-bye. We'll see you next week. Right? We'll see you next. We'll figure it out for you eventually. But today wasn't the day. No, we are struggling. We are struggling. Right, so let's just break this down for a minute. Okay. They're yellow. Do we think yellow is just the prototype colour? Or they are yellow little bullets or rockets? Do we reckon they are, when we do see them, they're going to be recoloured? Because no one has actually asked that question or had that answered. People are just assuming, oh, yellow rockets, but it could be prototypes.
They do usually say, though, if it's like with Archangel's, when they revealed his Fletchling bits, they said this is not the colour they will be, didn't they? And they've said before about other things being like, this is just a prototype. So they didn't say that, but they didn't say much at all, did they? No. So, but I think they probably are yellow. I think they've got to be yellow.
Okay, so yellow, little, and they've been called bullets and rockets. I think Dwight said bullets and Dan said rockets. Either way, both words were used. They are 6 little rockets. So as I said, a revolver, a gun, whether it's an actual small gun or a big bazooka thing, like a revolver usually has 6. So I'm assuming these will go in to some type of revolver gun. So that's then got the mentality of, well, who has a big gun? Big enough to house these rockets. Like a regular 6-inch Marvel Legend, like a Vulcan Boggedy character, isn't really holding a weapon that's going to house these bullets, rockets. It's got to be a bigger, chunkier character. Correct?
I mean, because I think of all the characters, the one who's best known for big rockets would be Rocket Raccoon, who's probably the smallest character in the Marvel universe, but he has big, huge, massive guns.
Yeah.
And equally, in the 90s, everyone had big, huge, massive guns. Cable, like any Rob Liefeld character was like gunning away. Like characters like Punisher, like they have like an armory with them and stuff like that. Some of the like sci-fi characters, Iron Man, War Machine, they're known for having like big. See, then that like there's yeah.
B-Boy Hype 100 donated
Let's wait for Hype Boy 1 second.
£4.99. Hi Dan and Rich, I'm in pro wrestler Danny Black, and next week at MCM Comic Con I will be wrestling live on the Friday, Saturday. Hope to see you there.
Pow! Shout out. Danny Black. He says, hi Dan and Rich, I'm a pro wrestler. Next week at MCM Comic Con, I'll be wrestling live on Friday and Saturday night. Hope to see you there. Yeah, Jay says it's down for a bit of wrestling. Yeah, we are there Friday night. Well, I'm there. Rich isn't going MCM this year. He's having the year off. He's fed up of PowerPoint presentations. He's had enough this year. But I will be there. I will be there, absolutely. And yeah, I enjoy wrestling. Not a problem. So, yeah, DM me some information. Whereabouts? Is it in the convention hall? I know sometimes they do set up a ring in the convention hall. But yeah, DM me on Instagram.
Danny Black, do you want to wrestle Dan Who? That would get
do you know
like
what?
tens of views. That would
Do you
get.
know what? I always thought I'd be a good manager. Like, give me the mic. Let me speak on the mic. Let me be someone's mouthpiece. Do you know what I mean? Give me
Like
a good
sensational
manager.
Sherry, like.
Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah, just
He's just a sexy boy. You'd be in the corner singing theme too.
No. I won't sing any theme tune, but I'll be like the Paul Heyman. I'll be someone's advocate. Right? Give me the mic. So yeah, we shall see. But yeah, shout out Danny Black. Thank you very much for the super chat as well. I appreciate that. But back to Rocket. So yes, Rich. So you said obviously it could be a small character with a big gun. So here's Rocket with a big gun. Shout out Quinn Comics who sent me this picture before we went live. If we look down here, there are some yellow bullet type things falling out of his gun, which are close. They're not exactly the same, but they are close. So it could be Rocket. Some people are thinking it could also be Rocket from Rivals. There's a lot of Rivals going around. Obviously, we'll talk about Iron Man in a moment, but I think Blockies have already showed off a Rocket Raccoon version of a Rivals version of Rocket Raccoon, and he has the big guns. So it could be Rocket. When was the last time we got a comic Rocket Raccoon?
Would it? It'd probably be that Guardian set, I think.
Yeah, and then that was just a reissue of the Builder figure from Epic Heroes as well. Which, and again, a lot of the Epic Hero figures are being redone about now. Like that mini comic wave is full of them. So a new comic Rocket, I don't think anyone would be mad at that. And because he's a smaller character, you'd have to sort of pump him up with fun accessories. Like the bullets are up here as well. Look, the bullets are falling in, bullets are falling out. There's loads of like rockets there, look, sticking out. So like you could pack Rocket with just a big massive gun to compensate it being small character. It's just a suggestion. It's just an idea for the sake of conversation. By the way, me and Rich don't know what this clue is, but just go with us here. Just go with us for the sake of conversation. Could be Rocket. Out of 10, Rich, what do you think the possibility of his Rocket?
3.
Yeah, I think it's quite low. As much as I'd like a comic Rocket, but
he's too little, so I think that like he's not even like Howard the Duck. Like and all the stick they got from Howard the Duck, the What If Howard the Duck, and Rocket as well. Remember they did Rocket in the Guardians movie wave. Then he came with a big piece of Cosmo. Like he would have to be in like a 2-pack type of thing.
Yep. Yeah,
But then he could be because it could if it was a rival set. Like rumors are that they're doing like Jeff the Shark, so it could be like Rocket and then a bigger Groot or something like that, like rival versions of them both.
Yeah, could be absolutely. Like I'm as familiar with the rival stuff as whatever you've shown me, because I don't play the game, but I know there's a lot of hype for it. But just from the conversations that Jesse Falcon's been saying at like Comic-Con and even New York Comic-Con, I still think it is too early for Marvel Legends to be doing Marvel Rivals. I know everyone's going to be like, well, Blockies are doing it, but Blockies are a different entity. Like, they're a smaller company, they can make things happen quicker. Hasbro's a bigger machine. So like, I don't
So
think
if we're
Blockies
going by what Jesse Falcon wants, then it's probably a storm head on that Sentinel body, and that's what it's going to be with the little rockets shooting out a Storm Sentinel. That's what
who
it's going to
knows?
be.
Who knows?
To go with your Doom Galactus.
Who knows? My point is, in just regards to the licensing, like to get the Marvel Rivals branding on toys, it's going to take a few more hoops to jump through, and I just think it's a little bit too soon. But if we're going to keep talking about Rivals, let's go to another suggestion.
Do you think it's too soon for Marvel Rivals?
For Marvel Legends, yes.
I don't, because they should have had them out like this year, and they
Exactly.
so they've had over a year to develop them now from when that
But
game
I don't
hit.
think they ever plan to develop them. Do you know, like?
But I think when that game hit and when it hit well, it had good reviews and the sales, and it's been consistent.
Yeah, and when
like,
was that? How long ago was that?
It was about a year ago, and they can do stuff in 18 months. So
Okay.
there's got to be something. There's got to be Rivals figures due next year. I think if there's not next year, they've definitely missed the boat.
I can, for the record, I completely agree with you. If they don't hurry up and do it, they will miss the boat. In my mind,
It'd be
Rivals...
like the Overwatch figures again, where they like brought in the Overwatch figures after everyone was like
Marvel
done with
just in
Overwatch.
general is a bigger fan base than Overwatch did. Overwatch is gamer and niche.
I don't know. I think Overwatch at that time is especially because it hit in COVID. Like I was playing Overwatch, Dan. I paid like thousands of hours of Mercy fucking healing little people screaming at me on the
Did
internet.
you buy the figures?
Well, yeah, I got all of them. And I got the SHF. I think was it SHF or was it Figma? It was Figma.
Yeah,
Figma. And I got the Nendra. I got like so much. I was well in.
I want to
the
see your
Overwatch
Overwatch
thing.
shelf, Rich. You need to show us some pictures. Cloud with the channel membership token, thank you very much. She says, I think they maybe wanted to wait to see how well or poor the game performed. I would be surprised if they're not currently developing rival figures by now, though. No, for the record, I agree with you and Rich as well in regards to if they don't hurry up and do them, they missed the boat. In my mind, Rival was this year, so I'm thinking, they need longer. But if Rival was last year and they pulled the trigger quicker, then yes, next year would be fair game. But they went early with the Marvel Avengers game, didn't they? That PS4 Avengers game, where ahead of time, before the game even released, they had a Build-A-Figure wave, and they had figures, and they had deluxes, that Hulk, that grey Hulk. So, like, they went in a little bit too much with that game, and the game flopped. So I think they got their toes burnt, and they probably, with Rivals, didn't anticipate it being as popular as it was. So they did delay any merchandise, because it's not just Marvel Legends. Like, there just hasn't been a lot of Rivals merchandise full stop. I know Pops are very quick to get stuff done, but they've got a factory themselves that they can just turn a button. But yeah, you're right. Next year,
I think like Blockies have shown off stuff, like McFarlane has shown off statues.
Yes.
So I definitely think they'll show something, either like it'll be in the December stream or early next year. I definitely think like Rivals will be at least some kind of wave next year.
Yeah, let me look for that McFarlane stuff actually, because they did. Yeah, it's here. They're doing like those statues, ain't they? Like, so that's what McFarlane are doing. And again, this leads us on to the next Rivals suggestion, if we're going to continue with that. Let's use 90s internet technology to enhance, okay? Let's enhance. Now, unlike 90s movies, the quality doesn't also improve.
You know Sandra Bullock, I tell you that now.
I know, yeah. What was that film called?
The Net.
The Net, that's it, The Net, yeah. So, yeah, let's zoom into Iron Man's feet. And what's he got there next to his feet, Rich? What do they look like? Just...
Should I clean it up? They look like rockets, Dan. Yellow rockets.
Thank you, Rich. That's exactly what. That's why he's the co-host. People, he knows what to do. Yeah, potentially they could potentially be yellow rockets for a Rivals Iron Man. Obviously, Marvel Legends style, but they very much could be. If I
Oh, Cloud sent me a bit. Oh, Cloud, it's not that, Cloud. No, it's not that.
Yeah, Cloud sending pictures, I'd be worried. You gotta hesitate before you open it. Yeah, it could be Iron Man. I've got, I think I got a GIF here. A GIF, whatever you want to call it. Will it
GIF.
play?
You can't say, don't say GIF. Don't be a GIF.
Don't be a GIF. Don't be a fucking GIF. GIF. Now I forgot which one I do use, Rich. I'm confused now.
GIF.
GIF.
GIF. Everyone says GIF.
Yeah, I think I was a GIF. Yeah, I think I was a GIF guy. So here's a GIF of Iron Man shooting those said rockets we've just shown off. So
They look smooth, or they haven't got the little
Yes.
fins on the end, have they?
if I had to put
They've
a
got
bet
like the
on it-
rib. They've got the rib at the top, but haven't got the little like fletchling things on the side. I'm saying fletchling a lot. What's fletchling?
Fletching it,
I
I don't know. I don't think it is this. I understand why people are putting it together. Little rockets. There's rockets shooting over Iron Man's back. Like it makes sense. Like I've got my Reveltech Iron Man on the shelf.
Can you pause it when they're all like shooting out at the back?
I
Can you
don't-
get it? Can you
I don't
pause it
think
at
I
the
can
right point?
pause it. No, it's a GIF, Rich. It's a GIF.
Oh,
I
it's
can't
a
pause
GIF.
it.
Can't pause GIFs.
I can try and screenshot it at the right time. Give me a second. No, that was way too slow. Sorry, my computer's too slow for that.
I just read it, not done proper investigative in journalism on this. And,
Everyone's
like,
too lazy.
freeze
People just
frame
wait.
Dev. Freeze frame it.
People just wait for us to do it. I do have another picture of Iron Man though. So it's another Iron Man design that you can use for your Hall of Armor. Like I wouldn't be mad at it. I just don't think it is. I just don't see it. I don't think these are Marvel rival rockets.
Loads of the characters in Marvel Rivals shoot things. What about Punisher? Punisher like shoots things,
Could be Punisher.
and he's a big bulky boy, and he's been on the leak list. Unlike Iron Man, he was on the leak list when he Punisher.
Marvel Rivals Punisher. Yeah. So
RJO says he'd give Rivals Iron Man a 6 out of 10. See, I think 6 out of 10 as well. I think he's definitely more than Rocket.
yeah. So yeah. Okay. I'm with you. So I also think that Rivals Iron Man is probably more likely than just a new Rocket. Because again, usually they do like Rocket is part of a team. So people like I'd hate for them to start a new Guardians team and then take 10 years to complete it. So I'd rather Rocket be part of a box set, a 2-pack or something. Don't just give us Rocket. Give us Rocket, Groot, Star-Lord. We need a comic Gamora. We need a fucking comic Nebula. Do you know, like there's loads of Guardians of the Galaxy adjacent characters that we need upgrades for. So I'd rather Rocket be associated with another set or a bigger pack. So yeah, again, here's loads of little bullets shooting out of his gun. Like, I don't know, like... So it's another good suggestion. But I think Iron Man's probably more... But actually, Punisher's probably more likely than Iron Man because Punisher's on the elite lists that so far haven't done us any wrong, right?
Yeah, because it's like Moon Knight is the other character, so he doesn't have rockets, so it can't be him. Then it's Luna, Snow, and Jeff, who they don't have rockets. Spider-Man doesn't have rockets, and Venom doesn't have rockets. So the only one on the list that does would be him, I think.
Okay, so it's more likely a Rivals Punisher based on the leaks that are out there that so far haven't done much wrong this year. Shout out David Displays. It's more likely Punisher Rivals than it is Iron Man Rivals, is what we're saying.
But we could be completely wrong, and it's nothing to do with Rivals. It could be some character we're not thinking about. What about the Secret Wars? Because we know that there's going to be a second wave of Secret Wars figures at some point next year. Like Dan Yun has said that. Did any of the original like Secret War packaging figures come with Rocket?
He just wanted to show Iceman off again. That's all he wanted to do.
Iceman does not have Rocket.
So that's the rumoured wave 2. So Constrictor, no rockets. Falcon, no rockets. Absorbing Man, no rockets. Daredevil, no rockets. Spider-Man, no rockets. And then we don't know if they're going to do another female. Like we don't know. But who else is in the original line? I don't think there is anyone associated with little yellow rockets or rockets in general.
What about like Hobgoblin? Hobgoblin was like doesn't he shoot?
I think he was. Yes, I think he was in. No, he throws pumpkins. I guess he can shoot rockets out of his glider. Maybe.
He wouldn't have 6, though, would he? He wouldn't have
No.
6 rockets.
That's what I'm saying. I think the 6 rockets go into a revolver type gun. If they just wanted to throw in a few rocket accessories, 6 just makes sense to go in a revolver. But again, it could be really, really off.
See, Kwame in the chat says it's Smart Hulk, and that's what Adam's gone with as well. But I don't think it is Smart Hulk because he didn't have rocket. He had bullets, and he had like a sash filled with bullets. I don't know what that's called. I don't know.
Look,
the
I've got
technical
the
term for
image.
it.
Of course, we were going to get to Smart Hawk. Smart Hawk's on my list as well of potentials. Okay, so this is the image that is going around on the internet. Right, I've seen this on Reddit. I've seen this on Dan Yoon's Instagram. People are sending him this picture, going, "Wow, it's clearly Smart Hawk." Now there is another rumored Hawk wave. Just like Rivals are rumoured for 2026, there is Hawk figures rumoured for 2026. But there's not, only Abomination has really been announced or been on the named on the leak list. The Smart Hawk character hasn't been named, essentially. But we do know there's going to be more Hawk adjacent figures coming next year. And Smart Hawk is a variant of Hawk that we haven't had, Rich, since Marvel Classics, which is like...
It's a band. It comes with a bandolia. There you go. Phil Jones says it's called a bandolia. That sounds like a Eurovision pop band. Bandolia.
It does.
Next from Sweden.
No pois. So yeah, people are associating these with like the bullets on it. But again, like these ain't bullets on a bandolia. Do you know what I mean? These are bullets in
Bandolias are flat though and smooth.
That's what I'm saying.
They've got like a rib on them on the top, and they've got like little Fletchers. They got Fletcher. What the fuck are they called? Someone write what they are called. So they keep calling Fletchlers, and they're not Fletchlers, are they? But it's like little dart waves on it.
So,
aerodynamic.
Maximum Hawk, right? What accessory did he come with that just random?
Which one?
Maximum Hawk.
I don't know. I didn't buy it.
Come with a rocket.
Split apart. Oh, rocket!
Yes.
He come with a rocket.
He come with a rocket. Yeah, he come with a shitty little rocket that just broke apart. So
like his chest.
Yeah, like his chest. Shout out Alexi, he knows. Yeah, so like maybe they've included like just a bigger, chunkier gun for a Smart Hawk. Again, it's
Bill Jones says I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's bandolier. I want to swing from the bandolier, from the bandolier. There you go. Thank you, Phil.
Now we'll never forget what it is because that song will play in my head. Look, there you go. Look what's he come with. He comes with a bandolier.
A bandolier.
Smart Hawk with his bandolier and a big gun as well. So it could be Smart Hawk. Adam Batman Moran, he's not here to defend himself, but he did say if they do it, they absolutely need to do the bunny slippers. He says he won't buy it unless he has the bunny slippers included.
That would be good. That would be good.
Yeah, Adam Batman Moran's a big fan of the bunny slippers. So yeah, look, big gun, bandolier, bunny slippers, Smart Hawk. We haven't had in the Marvel Legends line in a good while. Out of all these suggestions so far, Smart Hawk is one that I actually want. Like, selfishly, I can only ever speak for myself, but selfishly, I don't give a fuck about Marvel Rivals because I don't play it. I have no association to the character designs. I know, I'm sorry. But everyone can collect in their own way. That's absolutely fine. So
everyone direct your hate mail it down this week, not me, right?
It's fine. I've never played it. I don't care. You know, like, I like physical representations on the shelf from the source materials that I consume, and I don't consume that source material, so I have no attachment to those character designs, although they look fun. But just not for me. So selfishly, if I'm having to pick what I want, let's keep giving me these comic figures that we need to fill it out on the shelf. And we absolutely need a new
sometimes with comic figures, like even if you know them, like I've read all of Krista and it's still a big steaming pile of shit. So no more Krista figures, please. No
Smart
more.
Hawk's good though. Smart Hawk's decent.
I would love Smart Hulk, absolutely. This is the maximum figure they should have done. With that massive gun, with the bunny slippers. That's what they should have done. Alternate feet, not alternate faces. Alternate feet, big bandolier. Like, it would have been amazing.
Yeah, so far, this is my favourite suggestion. Like, I still can't see the connection there from these rockets to his bandolier. Like, do you know, like, if they were maybe attached? I don't know, but that's the last time we got Smart Hawk.
You wouldn't want a bandolier the separate, really. The bandolier's got to be a complete bandolier. Yes. It's not a bandolier, is
it? Exactly. Look, it's no bandolier, bandolier. No bandolier, bandolier. So, but yeah, Smart Hawk, again, would be something I absolutely would want. Again, there's lots of Hawk adjacent characters that we could get. We could get fucking Doc Samson with Smart Hawk. Give us
Rick
a general...
Jones, Marlowe.
Yeah.
Thunderbolt
Betty
Ross.
Ross. Yeah, Thunderbolt Ross. Betty Ross. Yeah, for sure. So lots of Hawk adjacent characters that we need. Adam may hate those bunny rabbit ears, but I like to pretend that he loves them. So I'm just going to pretend that he does. He's not here, so we can't. He's not here to defend himself. So yeah, Adam loves those bunny rabbit ears.
I mean, he does love Disney films, so it's not that much of a stretch to say he loves bunny.
I'm sharing a room with him at MCM, and I bet you
He's got his bunny slippers on.
Bunny
Isn't he?
slippers, absolutely. If I can find some pink bunny slippers, I'm going to take it to MCM.
I was just saying, you should put him on him when he's asleep and take a picture.
Yes. Paul McCartney has suggested a Daredevil and Nuke 2-pack. I think people will be pissed off if we get another Daredevil in a 2-pack. I think the next Daredevil that comes out has to be a single-packed red Daredevil. Do you reckon there is any, like, let me Google a picture, but we've had a Nuke already back in the day, but do you reckon it's Nuke?
I mean, it could be Nuke. Daredevil's been on a leak list, but a single pack, haven't he? And we haven't had Nuke on a leak list though, or anything.
We have not. We have
But
not.
again, this could be some kind of Pulse exclusive, and they don't leak. So if it's a Pulse exclusive, these could be some things from that type of thing.
Yeah, let me throw a picture of Nuke up. Again, we have had a Marvel Legends Nuke back in... What Build-A-Figure wave was that? That's a good question, Rich. What Build-A-Figure wave was it Onslaught? Marvel Legends Nuke. I'm having a look. What, before I press enter...
He's got 2 bandoliers.
He has got 2 bandoliers. What Build-A-Figure wave was Nuke in?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm looking now. Oh, it's Giant Man. No,
Of course, he was. I was going to say Giant Man. Giant Man.
Sure he was. This is the Marvel Legends Nuke for anyone who's unfamiliar. So he came with no rockets.
He hasn't got no bandoliers in there either.
No bandoliers. No bandoliers.
Bandoliers.
Just think, this wave was how we knew Giant Man was in Civil War. This literally, they spoiled it. But yeah, there's Nuke. So it could be Nuke. He does have big guns. Another character with big guns. Could be. I think Smart Hawk. So if Rocket Raccoon's a 3 out of 10 potential.
Yeah.
Iron Man, you said, is a 6 out of 10. Where's Smart Hawk?
I'd put him 5 out of 10. I would much rather him be a 10 out of 10, but he hasn't been on a leak list, and they've just done Maximum Hulk, and that went down like a lead balloon. That went down. So
Yeah.
I think we're a bit out from a Smart Hulk, and I think if they did it, and then I don't think that it doesn't fit him like for bandoliers, but it could be like coming out of a gun or something. That's the thing. But then the thing is, we know the Hasbro Pulse team. They don't know Marvel Comics that well. They're
Exactly.
Just phoning it in.
That's what I've been trying
and
to
they just
Google
go
this
on
picture.
Google.
Yeah.
And if you Google Marvel Rocket, comes up the fucking raccoon, doesn't it? Because they named him bloody Rocket Raccoon. There's nothing comes up. You want to get in Dwight's history? That's what you want to have a look at.
He's not even read my message yet, so we're not getting a response off Dwight today. Right.
No, I mean when he's at MCM, you want
yeah.
to go on his
Yeah,
laptop and
yeah.
see like a history.
We've got a
with
master plan
rockets.
to
What
distract
did you
him,
Google?
don't worry. Dwight's going to take him around London, taking pictures of Apocalypse. We're all back on his laptop. Okay, so you guys, Jay's suggesting big wheel, all right? So Jay's thinking that those little bits on the front of the wheel could resemble the rockets. Again, it's a loose connection, but he does shoot stuff out. Paternia is someone who asks him for big wheel all the time, so it's like it would be a character under Marvel's nose. Paternia is a nice guy. Paternia is like one of those guys in the community that has no enemies. Do you know what I mean? So like, I'd be happy for Paternia if they made this. This would be a fun one to make, but you only make this as in a deluxe. You don't do it. You can't do a single pack big wheel because the character's pointless without his big wheel contraption.
Would it sell that well?
It's too much of a deep cut. I would buy it, but it's too much of a deep cut. People don't
I could
know
see
big
this.
wheel.
This would be more like a made to order, but then
Yeah.
I mean, if Apocalypse is going to sell 11,000, like a character like this is not going to do it. So I think if Apocalypse is like successful in the Sentinel, they might lean more into like those type of characters going forward.
He's technically a vehicle. They don't like vehicles. I think anything with wheels is out of the get. Like they're not doing. Thanks to the Engine of Vengeance, anything now with wheels is off. It's off the table. It's off the table.
He hasn't got a middle though, so I suppose that would help.
He has a side and a side, side, middle, and a side. So yeah, big wheel. Interesting suggestion, but I don't think it's the one. I've got one more folder here, and this is X-Manny's suggestion. So X-Manny always plays this game as well online, where he will put up his suggestion. And he was sharing this image of X-Force's Grizzly. So there's a couple of Grizzlies in Marvel. Because I remember the one that was pals with Ant-Man during Ant-Man's run in like 2015. But this is the X-Force Grizzly that I
This
remember.
is the 6-pack version.
Yes,
Yeah, they ran about with
yes.
like Cable and Domino.
Yes,
And
so that-
GW Bridge.
Yeah.
It should be a GW Bridge. Give us a GW Bridge figure.
Well, weren't GW Bridge rumored to be in Captain America? And then they changed his, yeah, exactly. And then they changed the character's name. So maybe he was on a Hasbro list to be like, oh, we could do a GW Bridge. He's in Captain America. Let's make him. And then things got moved around. So like he was, do you know what I mean? Like that's what sparked them to do GW Bridge. He was like, oh, he was meant to be in Captain America. The character got changed, but it's set that light now to be like, oh, let's do a GW Bridge. So here's Grizzly, GW Bridge, Gable, Domino. This is the X-Force team. And we did get Grizzly back in the Toy Biz line as well. But X-Manny was sharing this picture because obviously he's got like, they're like big gun hammer things, essentially. The actual
where are the rocket bits? That's what I don't understand.
I'm just assuming he meant they go in the guns. I don't know. This was the image he shared on Instagram.
But Grizzly's guns are like you said, they like these hammers that they like
hammer
shoots
guns.
out.
Yeah.
And then they shoot like lasers, not so much rockets.
Yeah, he comes with them down there. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree. Like, you can't really find any pictures of him holding his hammer up and a rocket shooting out. I think this is just X-Manny putting it into the universe of a character he wants, which is a great shout. I'd take
Grizzly would be a great character. Yeah,
sure. This is how he looks, just generically type thing. But yeah, it's all about team building. We have that version of Domino. We have a couple of Cables. But yeah, GW Bridge and Grizzly. Is that
and Kane with his little arm that's on a string goes with that. They should do that. Bring back the X-Force retro card. Come on, Hasbro.
We have still, right? We say bring it back. We've never had a blue Toy Biz retro card.
We've only had one villain in Deadpool. That's it.
It's literally right here next to me every single week. The only one we've got. Deadpool's the only Toy Biz. The villains for the Toy Biz line, just like in the what was it? I've got this turned up today. So the good guys were orange on the X-Men card, and then the good guys were blue on the X-Force card. So villains were black and then purple on the X-Men. So yeah, we've never had blue. In the Marvel Legends line, we have never had a 6-inch blue X-Force card. It's only a matter of time. And we thought Cable would be the obvious one to do, but considering we've just got Cable in X-Men 97, be unlikely to see another Cable so soon. But
he's got a lot of looks, so they could easily do another Cable.
Well, they could do Cable.
Give us an X-Force retro. X-Force retro wave for 2027. Come on.
Look, I just think forearms. There's loads of characters in that we haven't had.
Exodus. They could do Reaper. Fill out the MLF.
Yeah.
They've done most of the regular X-Force though, but you could do like Boom Boom as Boomer or Meltdown. You could do like Domino's had a million different outfits. Like Sunspot, Shatterstar's got a million different outfits. You could do a Caliban. You could do a single pack X-Force Caliban in his like purple uniform.
Yeah, they could do like a Richter, because Richter came in that 3-pack like before, never had a single pack. There's loads of other characters. I agree with you. An X-Force wave in the blue with the blue card back and maybe a couple black would be a great shout. Something we've never had before. So it's got to be on the way. But yeah, Fortune of Maximus says, I think Manny guessed this because he thought the hammer was part of the tease. Oh, that Hasbro. Oh, okay. So the original picture they showed had Color Obsidian's hammer. So I think X-Manny was putting the rockets with the hammer together. Okay, that makes a bit more sense, to be fair. Grizzly's still worthy of conversation for sure. So yeah, okay, that makes a bit more sense. That's where he got the hammer connection from. But yeah, I think Grizzly's a fucking 1 out of 10. I don't think it's Grizzly. I don't think those rockets.
What about the other YouTubers? What did they think? What did Encounter Culture? What did you think? Justin, what did you think?
I said on the stream.
Why haven't you done videos so we can just rip them off? We're running out of things to say.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, that's the chat. What do these guys think?
What does David display things? Because that's probably right. What does he know?
Yeah, he's probably got the list in front of him. Like, we get the figures early, but David gets the list early. That's how it works. That's the deal that we have made behind the scenes. We're like, David, you can have the leaks as long as we get the figures early.
I mean, I'd rather have the leaks, to be honest with you, because I've seen my postal bill every month is not.
Look, to be fair, I could have done a video on Apocalypse. We knew about Apocalypse thanks to a Hasbro Pulse leak that was sent to me. like, I could have done a video and be like, Apocalypse is coming, but I just didn't want to be that guy because I just think it spoils it a little bit. Like don't get me wrong, there's pros and cons to leaks.
He's not that girl, you Dan. He's not that girl.
I just didn't want to be that guy that spoils it, that's all. But it was because it was just one. It was one made to order. It weren't like a big list. Like a big list is like speculation and rumour. That's fair game. But when you know it's an actual bang-on leak, it's a bit harsh. So I played nice for that. But
You need to check out the recap later for Encounter Cultures. And for Justin's, you can tune in on Saturday and watch Justified. Sorry, I said the word. Sorry. Apologies.
It's validated. We've replaced Justified with Validated. But he did give a channel membership token earlier, so we're allowed to say it a couple of times, I suppose. Kenny, are you going live tonight or tomorrow? Which Thursday is it? Is it Thursday or Friday? Not too sure. Right, does anyone actually give us any good suggestions? Because they can take the piss out of us for not knowing, but do you fuckers know? Let's have a look.
And don't forget, there are more. There are more hints. There's also the gold bar and the carry-on bag as well.
Yeah, let me close this just to we spoke about these, and again, these hints have been pretty good because usually the hints, they come out, you know what they are, and the conversation over. But
Cap Lives is guessing slapstick.
Okay, let's have a look at slapstick.
Because he's usually got a big mallet. That's
Yeah.
what I think of slapstick with.
But it's like they could just be
Think
like
of that,
comedically big, like rockets, if you know what I mean. Do you know?
But
like,
they're not big though. They're like tiny little
but they're
baby
still chunky.
rockets.
They're still chunky. Here's a comic book. Do you know when they make a comic book cover of an action figure? I found that one of slapstick. There we go.
He's quite sinister there. He looks like Pennywise.
Yeah. I'd take a slapstick. Deadpool adjacent character.
Ooh, Star Hunter says a good one. Punisher 2099. That could be. He's got a massive rocket.
Oh, do you know what? And it was confirmed that more 2099 figures are coming. We know Doom's one of them.
Yeah.
So he said more. He didn't say one more. He said more are coming. Interesting. Let's have a look at that. Punisher 2099. Oh, yeah. Okay. So here's just a random cover I found. I'll try and find a better image in a second, but just for the sake of something on the screen. There we go. Who's Punisher 2099? It's not Frank Castle, so who is it? Is it like
No, it's not. None of the 2099 characters are even like related to the normal ones. They're just completely new characters.
So yeah, interesting. Funky design. Could be. We do know more 2099 characters are coming for sure. It's happening. We know that for a fact. So we think Doom's going to be one of them. There's going to be a lot more Dooms coming in the next couple of years. Rich has a Doom on him right now that is yet to be released. You got it, Rich?
Doom. I mean, it has been released, Dan, because I bought it.
Well, it's been released somewhere around the world. There he is. Look at that. And can you confirm for us right now, Rich, that Doom comes with no gold bars?
No gold bars, but on the top, he does have that logo.
And that logo is, of course, associated on the bars. Like, it's 100% the same fucking logo. So these gold bars are from Doom's Fort Knox. What's the bio say? Is there any clue on the bio?
Vampire Apocalypse, Doctor Strange must give the mantle of Sorcerer Supreme to Doctor Doom. But now Doom has further plans to save the world. One world under Emperor Doom! There you go.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
You're quite welcome.
No clues, though, unfortunately, no clues. But the gold bars are also associated with this bag that we haven't figured out either.
But they didn't say they were together, though, did they, those
they
two?
Didn't. People
so
are
they could be
assuming.
separate things.
Yeah. So, and it's not just a single gold bar. There's also a fucking stack of them.
But did they just stack them together? Like, are they going to give you that many gold bars? They can't give you an extra hand for Rachel Summers. Like, are they going to give you all them?
No, that's an actual, like a sculpted stack because they put it on the table as a sculpted stack. So you get a sculpted stack as separate.
And one on its own.
One on its own, yeah. So that could be one figure. And then this bag could be a whole nother figure. Or they could be all together. We just don't know. And these rockets could also be a part of the same figure. We don't know. We don't know. I don't know. 2099 is a good guess, though. Big guns. Any other good suggestions from the chat?
What about Marvel Cosmic Invasion, that new game that's like Streets of
Oh, the
Rage
side scroller, Marvel.
with Fila Val. Fila Val is a character in it. Look.
But it's got what's his name as the main villain? The one, the Diamond Select just got cancelled.
Annihilus.
Annihilus. There we go. Yeah.
No bandoliers on Annihilus.
Oh, I love an Annihilus though. Trying to find a decent image, but that will have to do for now. Let me. So there's the game. There's no one with any rockets as such. Let me see if I can see a screenshot of the actual game instead.
Isn't Rocket Raccoon in the game though?
Could be. Beta Ray Bill's in the game. Has Beta Ray Bill got any association with rockets? Excuse me.
He's got a horse face.
Got a horse face. Does the horse face shoot out rockets?
Lorenz would get him to go. He could like go in between both of his displays. He could like hover between the horses and the figures.
As long as it's got no articulation. Lorenz only likes horses with zero articulation.
Oh, look at that! Look at that Philavel with a plasma sword. That would be a I would love that Philavel.
Yep. What else? I've got. Here's another screenshot. Nice little...
Cloud says Rocket is playable.
Yeah.
Look at Richard Ryder. Look at Dick Ryder over there with his long mullet like going on.
There he is. Good old Dick Ryder.
Dick Ryder would love a rocket, I think. Dick Ryder and some rocket, that would be good.
He'd have the same face on him like Beast did earlier.
You know that Beast though, right?
Yep.
Now don't shoot the messenger on this.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't he be a darker shade of blue? A deeper shade of blue, like Steph sang.
I quite like this. I don't think I like that they're using the dark blue for the shadow elements and the cell shading. Because for him, it shows off his muscle definition rather than it just being like blotches of paint everywhere. So I actually like the blue on this. It pops. It's nice. No complaints on me. Because his trunks are darker blue, ain't they? And dark blue just reminds me of Dark Beast. I like that blue. It should be vibrant, a bright blue. Look at the Toy Biz figure. Bright, nice and bright blue.
I suppose.
But yeah, okay. All right. Any more suggestions from the chat? Because again, with
for the bag, how about bombastic Bagman? But that's too much of a modern bag. That wouldn't go on Bagman's head.
I still think the bag could be Christmas Spider-Man.
I mean, ho ho ho. That's not a sack though, is it? That's like that looks like something you take to an airport. That is it like an airport going? Is there a trolley dolly Marvel character out there?
Well, so
was MJ a hostess on the aeroplanes at one point?
So they've just started revealing the next Spider-Man retro wave, right?
Yeah.
Always love seeing a Spider-Man retro wave. So we've got Cardiac on the retro card, beautiful, great, looks great. Already one of my most anticipated. And then we also got another version of X-Men, Spider-Man 2099. Where is he? There he is. Again, not always a big fan of seeing the same character on the retro card again, but it is an upgrade, etc.
It's great. Spider-Man 2099 is probably the second best 2099 character. He's great.
Again, I'm happy to get the figure, happy to get the upgrade. There's still more character. I want to see a Peter Parker in his stripy T-shirt on this retro card. That's what they need to do. Anyway, I digress. I was trying to refer to, is there any characters in the rumoured Spider-Man wave that we could attach the bag of gold to? Like, could the Owl down here, so we've got Owl and Hypno Hustler, could any of them come with a bag of gold or a bag?
I mean, they could do. I don't know if they would.
They're both villains that steal. They're just like, obviously the Owl's like a Kingpin-esque gangster, could come with some gold, and the Hypno Hustler hypnotizes you with his music so he can rob you. So he could come with gold, but probably not. It'll be more so them two than any of the Spider-Man variants we're going to end up getting.
I'm trying to think, are there any like gold characters who use gold? But I can think like there was like the Gold Goblin, but then he's got nothing to do with Doom, and he didn't really use gold. It's just his costume was gold. So
yeah, I showed that.
That doesn't really work.
What stream did I show that off on?
Oh, what was? There's a character in
There you go. There's
the
new
new champions that has just come out. And what's she called? She uses gold. Gold Tiger. Gold Tiger, new champions. Try her.
Gold Tigra.
Gold Tiger, new champions. And she's got a gold bar. She's in new champions issue 4. She's got a gold bar. She's got a gold bar.
She's got a gold bar. Okay, she's a new character, so I don't recognise this at all. So is this the right character that I've got up?
Yeah, she's from Wakanda, so that's it.
Yeah.
Type issue 4 gold bar.
Issue 4 gold bar. I've got a tiger.
She can turn anything into gold with these gloves she's got, like Midas touch type of thing.
Oh well, okay. Oh okay. I found it, Rich. I found it.
There you go. See?
So she's got a gold bar, people. Look. She does have a gold bar. So we've found a Marvel character with a gold bar. So how new is she though? When did this debut? When was this issue?
This would be this year because New Champions, I think, has already been cancelled. So
wow.
it would be at some point. They were basically all characters. They did like a next generation of Marvel heroes.
Yeah.
They did like an alternate character month, and then they were like, oh, they sold quite well. Let's put them into a team. So they put them all together, and apart from the Scarlet Witch character, the rest of them have kind of like disappeared already. But they do tend to get these new characters out quite quick. Like we've had like Hallows Eve, that kind of thing.
On the Spider-Man retro card as well, isn't it, usually? But yeah, there you go. Richie's bang on. There she is with a gold bar. Look, she even says, I would like to exchange this gold brick for American currency, please. There you go. We found a gold bar. That's some good investigation, people. We ain't seen anyone else show that yet. What's the percentages if it's her, though? Out of 10?
I mean,
Minus
probably
3?
the least of all. One. minus 3, I think.
Yeah. Your boy's got a toy. He says, I don't know about you guys, but I asked Spider Santa for a sack of gold bricks this year. Yeah, we're still yet to get Spider-Man revealed. Could come with gold.
Would Spider Santa have gold bricks, though? Would
The thing
that
is,
relate?
but the thing is, they could just throw random accessories in with a Spider-Man. There is an episode where he has a bag.
I'm sorry.
No, there is a Spider-Man cover where he's got the bag. I found it earlier. There you go. Look, he's holding a money bag. Look.
Oh, now that's got a lock on it as well.
Yeah. And then the
Go back
bag.
to that bag.
And there's the bag with the lock. Look, the little lock on it.
And go back to that. Go back to that picture.
Little lock.
Oh, it's a thicker top though.
Yeah, it's not bang
Yeah.
on. But look, they're sculpted.
It could be.
That doesn't look
it could be
painted.
that.
Just think that doesn't look painted because that's got to have more detail on it. Like I think that's a prototype. I don't think that's painted, but there's a lock on it, and then Spider-Man has his lock on his bag there, and then we know we're getting a Christmas Spider-Man, so could be.
That could be that. It could be that.
I'm just pulling at strings here, but just for the sake of conversation, people. Again, I'm not actually putting any bets on. I'm not putting any guarantees on. I'm not confident with any of these guesses. I just personally, if you're asking me what would I like it to be, out of everything we've spoken about, I like the idea of it being a Smart Hulk the most, but I'm still not confident it's that. I don't want it to be rivals just for my own like selfishness, but if it is, I wouldn't be mad because I know lots of people will like it. But yeah. There you go.
Emery in the chat says, in Secret Wars, Comic Falcon fired yellow rockets onto Battle World. I must have missed that part of. Yeah, good suggestion.
We've cracked it. It's Falcon. He's fuck. A Santa Spider-Man for the top of the tree, says it's Kurt. Yeah, Kurt's got an Xmas tree, an actual Christmas tree with X-Men characters on it. It's very good. I think Spider Santa is actually a great guess. Well, thank you very much, right? Well, remember, if it is that, remember where you heard it, all right? The Inevitable Hawk says, Wrecking Crew didn't get a crowbar reveal as well. Yeah, we did speak that it could, like, people want the Wrecking Crew so much that they keep putting it into the zeitgeist. Like, we spoke about it before. Like, here's my image I had from the last stream we did. No one will be mad at a new version of these, but don't do them single released again. Don't take 10 years to complete them. If you're going to do these again, do two packs or do a box set or something, all right? Give us the team in quick succession. But they could absolutely do a better version of these now for sure, because 3 of them could use the same body really, just with redeco. So yeah, potentially, but I don't think it is Wrecking Crew related. Although I like the idea of a new Wrecking Crew. There you go. We mentioned the Wrecking Crew, Jay. Oh, Jay says nobody mentioned the Wrecking Crew. Oh yeah, because he's trying to. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be the Wrecking Crew. So if you want a Wrecking Crew, you should buy some because Marvel are never going to redo them. So speak to Jay. He'll hook you up for a good price. Okay, cool. I've run out of ideas, Rich.
You filled the stream with ideas. Better than I thought. Than I originally
Thank
thought.
you.
Our 2 minute theme. So well done. Well done.
Thank you. How long? Oh, okay. The stream's an hour and 15. That's good. That's good. I thought that would be a struggle, but because I haven't seen. Like I did look on Twitter. Let me close some of these tabs and we'll look on Dan Yoon's Twitter because people guess in the chat, and that's how we're finished today. We're looking. We're stealing other people's suggestions on Twitter. Okay, let me see if Dwight has replied to me yet. Come on, Dwight, save the stream. He has not. He has not even read my message. Dan Yoon's told him to ignore me, the bastards. Yeah, Reddit are actually pretty useless. Like, YouTube community is much better than Reddit in regards to guessing Marvel Legends. There's a lot of casual collectors on Reddit where I feel like people that watch this channel, like we're in the trenches.
You always say such shit about Reddit.
Yeah, Reddit can fuck off. Everyone on Reddit can fuck off.
I love Reddit. Leave Reddit alone.
I got blocked from every group. There's a Marvel Legends.
No wonder all the shit you say. I'd be blocking it as well.
The thing
you
is,
fucking
right?
hate us. Fucking fuck him up his ass.
You go to a Marvel Legends subreddit, right? I have a YouTube channel where the majority of things on my channel is newer Marvel Legends. Like recently, I've been getting stuff first. So I post a first review to give collectors a new look on it.
I mean,
and they don't even accept
it. By the way,
but I get them second after Rich, obviously, of course. But my point is, it's a Marvel Legends subreddit. You post a brand new Marvel Legend review. And again, my reviews are like there to help people make their own purchase decisions. I'm not telling people what to do. And yet they just delete it.
Dan, you know Jay Hernandez. Jay Hernandez, always there. Always his post, always there.
They clearly have their favourites.
No.
They clearly have their favourite.
I like Jay Hernandez.
No, so
He's
do
got
I.
a good camera.
Jay Hernandez is one of my favourites too. No shade on him. I'm just saying the Reddits clearly have their favourites. I can't pose action figures. Jay Hernandez can. I'm like, message Jay. Show me how to do a pose, please. Right, let's go to Dan Yoon. Okay, so Dan Yoon posted this. He says, reminder.
It's in front of the Daredevil Born Again. It's something from Daredevil Born Again.
Well, someone asked him that and he never answered. So I don't know if he just dumped them in a space before he left or they are there intentionally.
Is it from a Disney Plus show? What about Marvel Zombies? Is one of the Marvel Zombies
I've not seen it. I've not seen it yet. Have you?
I've seen 3 episodes. I got 1 left to watch.
Did you like it? Is it?
Yeah, do you know? I've actually liked it a lot more than I thought. It's really good. It's much better than What If. Okay,
that's good to hear. I will watch it. I'll probably watch that and probably never watch it.
It's quite funny as well. Like when certain characters appear and they're zombies and they're just like, "Rrr, rrr, rrr," and you can see like which ones they spent the money on to like get the proper voice actors in, and which ones they were like, oh, they're gonna be too much. We'll just make them a zombie. Make them a zombie.
Yeah. Right. So this is what Dan Yoon put. Reminder of the tease. So people obviously are throwing in suggestions. So reminder that you need to make the Capcom side of the Gamerverse. Again, I doubt that's going to happen because I'm not Marvel. It's Marvel Legends. So it's not Marvel. It's not Capcom Legends.
You fucking bastards! You haven't made the Capcom figures. They can't even call it the Capcom figures. Let alone make one of them.
Just generic people that look like Capcom. Capcom have just fucking went after SH Figure Arts and cancelled that Spider-Man. So there's clearly, that Spider-Man's been cancelled. It's now.
But why?
It's now like a limited Japan release. It's not coming to the Western world. Yeah, I don't know. Clearly, Capcom are on the phone to SH Figure Arts going, hang on a minute, this Gamerverse looks suspiciously like our Capcom version. I don't know. But that's news today. That happened, I think, earlier today. So, yeah, that Capcom, like, that Capcom SH figure art for line might be dead in the water before it gets going. I don't know if a Cyclops is even happening. I have no idea. Anyway, this guy, again, casual. He's a casual. You don't know. The suspense is killing me, ultimately killing my pockets. Right, someone suggested Smart Hulk. Someone suggested Rivals. Someone suggested a Fortnite gun from Nerf.
Oh, it's got those flexes. Look at the end. It could be that. It could be that.
It has. There is.
What if it's
Rocket.
a Marvel Legends X Nerf collaboration? They've done Magic the Gathering. It's Nerf next, and they all come with massive Nerf guns.
Oh, it could be some shitty collaboration, Rich. You know what I'm talking about.
It could be a Hasbro X Marvel Legends, or like Punisher with the Nerf gun. You get like, I don't know, Mr. Fantastic, who's Mr. Potato. He's just a big round like Mr. Potato.
Marvel Legends coming with suppositories now, I guess. Gotta be for Smart Hulk. Oh yeah, what are those?
I mean, what kind of suppositories is he sticking up his ass? Because I tell you what, you're a step above suppositories there, boy.
They don't know what it is. Who shoots projectiles like this? Any kid with a Nerf gun? Yeah, no one. See, no one knows. Are those Dwight's extra earplugs? Comic Smart Hulk?
They've gone with no, like last year when everyone got the hint after like the first, everyone knew it. Yeah. They've gone too far the other way now. They've gone too obscure that no one knows it. And it's like, it's not fun anymore now.
Yeah, it's not fun. You've ruined it for us. You've ruined it. You've ruined it.
We don't know what it is now, so we can't even speculate.
You've ruined it for us. Yeah, no, they said that they would give somebody a prize if they guessed it correctly, and no one did. No one guessed it correctly. So surely somebody went up to him this weekend and said, "Is it Smart Hulk?" And he just went, "Nope." So I think all of these suggestions that we spoke about were obviously put to him. So I think we were going to ask David, Evan and Smith to ask Dwight, but he said every time he went to the Hasbro booth, they were all busy, so he never spoke to any of them.
David.
Yeah. Instead, he just took a stalkery picture of Brandon and went, "There's Brandon."
Did he not even go and talk to Brandon?
No, he said people were talking to him every time, and he didn't want to linger.
Princesses, weren't they? The bloody princesses, they're everywhere.
Now it's Leia, just Leia's everywhere. Andrew says The Rock was the perfect tease. Yeah, The Rock was a fun tease, but we didn't guess that one either. No one guessed the Sentinels, did they? Hasbro.
Yes, they did. Everyone guessed the Sentinels.
Oh no, we did get this. You're right. The Sentinels one we did get. You're right.
Loads of people got it because it was literally the exact throw-in pose.
We figured it out. Yeah, so we were throwing. Yeah, we did. I showed the image, didn't I? Yeah.
I think for legal reasons, X-Man needed to get it first.
Yeah, X-Man. That's why this. I think it's got to be Grizzly, right? It's got to be Grizzly. Fortune Maximus, Hasbro stepping up their accessory game. Absolutely. Dan, are you going to interview Dwight at the con? Yes, I will, of course, and I will. And I'm not going to I feel like I do the interviews well because I just have a conversation. I'm not like awkwardly just going question 1, question 2, and I don't ask fluff as well. Do you know, like, no disrespect to Dwight, but I don't really care about what your favourite character is. I want to know what Marvel Legends you're making. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I'm going to try and get some details from my interviews. I'm going to actually ask questions, like, and I'll try and trap them as well with like, okay, so these teams are complete and this, like, I don't know, just leave it with
I can see PR pulling your interview as we speak now. It's gone. It's disappeared.
No. The PR will lead me to it. No, it'll be fine. If anyone does have any next week, I am streaming next Thursday, the day before I'll go MCM. Rich is on annual leave from after today, so you won't see Rich for a couple of weeks, but I'll be back next week. I think super substitute Jay. How
dare you? How dare you?
Sorry. Rich is the only super producer. Unless you're a super producer tier on my channel, I appreciate you. Jay will join us next week before.
You can soon see reviews of the new Doom and Iceman on David Display's model behavior.
Not David.
Anyone hit me up, David. Hit me up, David.
Ignore those DMs. Yeah, so next week our streaming with Jay will be a pre-MCM sort of predictions panel, and I'll ask you guys to give me some questions, and I'll definitely write down the good ones for sure.
Where did Rachel Summers' hand go, Dwight?
I will ask that question, but we know we're going to... The thing is, right, we can ask that question, but we just know we're going to get the boring...
We had to make costs down, and it was like, what would you prefer? Getting rid of the mini comic books or getting rid of the hand? Getting rid of the mini comic books, Dwight! Save it was fucking hands!
Yeah, see, I know people expect those type of boring questions. They want me to, like, like, stick it to the man. Oh, where's the extra hands? Like, we know we're going to get a generic response. Dan Yoon even answered on multiple questions and videos on the New York Comic Con stream. Like, he just says that that was an early prototype that they took pictures of, and that went to solicitation, and it shouldn't have. It was a mistake, an internal mistake. Sometimes those things happen. So it's just a waste of a question, because that's the only... We're just going to... Like, I want to ask questions about characters and, like, what's coming to the line and innovation in the articulation and, I don't know, like, are we going to get more faceplates now, like, with the Medusa? Is that a trial? Like, you've done... I don't know. I'm going to try and get some more information about the line in general. That's all. But yeah, leave it with me. Leave it with me. I'll think of something. Rich, we're getting out of here. We have got a bonus show. We've only got one super chat today, though, by the very generous the wrestler. Let me scroll back up. Where's he gone? Danny Black. Danny Black give us a super chat, so I appreciate that. So the bonus show will be whoosh, behind the wall. Unless you're a channel member at the Who Crew Deluxe tier, you will not be able to see it. And on the bonus show, we will reveal what those rockets are, because me and Rich actually know. And like, no, actually don't become a channel member just to find that out, because we don't actually know. I was lying. I'm a filthy liar. I'm sorry. But Rich, until you are back from your annual leave in like 3 weeks' time, 1 week, no, 2 weeks' time, right? 2 weeks. Tell the good people where they can find you online.
It's only next week I'm missing.
Yeah, but it'll be 2 weeks from today that you're back.
Oh, it will be. It will be. So yeah, you can find me online at Displayed Ones, and if you're not going to MCM and you want to see the new figures, then, you know, come visit my house, because I've got them all. I've got them all, guys.
Yeah. You can also check out a really nice Princess Leia cube. You can get a Jubilee cube, and apparently
Jubilee's got like a whole desktop now. She just took over then.
Apparently a really good Overwatch display that we've all learnt today. So
I love my Overwatch. Yeah. There's definitely pictures. You definitely knew I played Overwatch.
No, I know. I'm sure I would have knew. Again, sometimes I ask you questions to incite conversation, even though I know the answer, because we have an audience.
Just waiting, like, what new legends have you got, Rich? I don't fucking care about your life.
We do. We have an audience. We have an audience. That's all. Okay, let's get out of here. So Rich will be back in 2 weeks. I'll be back next week for pre-MCM conversation, and we're assuming the reveals at MCM will be Spider-Man related, because Dan did say the rest of that wave would probably get revealed at the other August. I know. Yeah. Who knows? But one thing is for sure, we genuinely don't know what these freaking rockets are. So if I find out, if Dwight ever responds to me, I will report it back, because...
Do you think Dwight is going to reveal it in a message? No. Just be like, oh, yeah, actually, Dan, what they are.
No. Do you want to see what I message? I know, I'm not an idiot. I know that. So instead, I said to him, right? I said, Dwight, look forward to seeing you next week, but I have a question. We're doing a stream tonight on those outstanding Marvel Legend teasers, and we need another clue for those yellow bullets. Can you possibly confirm if they are comic, Game of Force, or movie?
Sorry, I just threw up my mouth a bit there. I know you were typing to Dwight. Carry on.
I was being polite. I'm being nice. I'm trying to get information.
That's one word.
You've been nice to people. That's how you... Anyway. So I was very vague, because if he had said it was comic or MCU or Gameverse, it's still very open, isn't it? So I thought maybe he might bite. Maybe. Without Dan Yoon around cracking that whip, he might have maybe given me a clue. So if he responds, I'll let you know. But you're right, he'll probably just ignore me, report me to Dan Yoon, and I'll get blocked. So we'll find out. But we're going to go to the extra stream. But I do want to say Legends and Liquor is Sunday, all right? So Legends and Liquor, we'll be talking about everyone's favourite reveals, not just from the Marvel Legends side, but everyone's favourite reveals from the last week or so with New York Comic Con, as they did reveal a hell of a lot from other places as well. So yes, Legends of Liquor, people, this Sunday. If you want to be on the show, start hitting me up with those DMs tonight, okay? Fresh DMs from tonight, please. Please do not message me 10 minutes before the stream starts on Sunday asking to be on. I have the groups all planned a day before, okay? So hit me up with those fresh DMs before Sunday. I appreciate you very much. Anyone at the Members Club tier or higher, like Zion, Members Club tonight, he can get involved. Please do. I appreciate yous. Rich, we're going over to the bonus show. You know what it looks like. It looks purple. Just follow us over to the purple stream. I'm closing the poll. The poll ended with 59% of you are not pre-ordered.
It's like a parallel universe, isn't it, over there?
Yeah. So, but yeah, we're going. Bye-bye. I'll be back soon. I'll be back on Sunday for Legends of Liquor, but go to the channel, go to the videos tab, and check out some of those reviews. All the mini comic book Wave 2 are up there right now. And then
look at Enchantress. Look how good she looks, Dan. Doesn't she look good?
I need to go sweet talk Rich now so we can send me those other figures. All right, I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye-bye.